We are going to make a GIF using Photoshop. And I'm going to go to Create New, and I'll just select Create, whatever the first thing is that shows up on there. And we're going to load files into a stack here. So we're going to go to File, down to Scripts, and we're going to load files into a stack. And we want to browse. I already have my photos saved in a folder, and I'm going to select them all. I have 38 of them. Click OK. It's going to load them up in here. I'll hit OK again. And you'll be able to see my layers load in one by one. And it's going to put them in order, so your camera automatically numbers things when it's taking the photos. So you don't have to worry about renaming or renumbering things before you load them into Photoshop. It should already be done for you. It'll take just a minute for the computer to load those in. So there we have it. All of our layers over here, all 38 of them. And next thing we need to do is go up to Window. We're going to go down to Timeline. So here it is. We want to make sure that we select Create Frame Animation. And the next thing you do is you have to click on that. Once you click on that, puts 1 on there. We're going to head over to this menu, and we are going to make frames from layers. So that's going to take all my layers, put them into frames. You can see them all down here. Right now they're going to show up for 0 seconds each, so we're going to change that. You can change it individually, but it's easier to come to this same menu spot, select all the frames, and now when I change the time on one frame, it's going to change on every single one. We can hit play right now and see what it's making. So it looks like it's running backwards, and we can change that. So I'm going to hit stop, go back to that menu, and I can reverse all the frames. So you don't have to drag that around and do it individually. There's a button for that. So then it'll start to play. Sometimes it's nice to have like your last frame show up for a little bit longer to kind of restart things. So if I wanted to make frame 38 show up a little bit longer, I could come in here, have it show up for a second or 2 seconds, and then it'll have a little bit of a pause at the end of it, which is sometimes nice. Then it'll start over. Another thing to know is you can change how many times it repeats. If you just want it to go through your GIF once, 3 times, or if you just want it to loop forever, you can hit that button there. Other than that, I think we did it.